Aida for refusing to change my baby's name even though it makes my husband's family uncomfortable. Update. Since people keep asking about the religion, my husband's family follows a very niche sect of Independent Fundamental Baptists IFB. They're not as strict as some, but certain members, especially his grandmother, hold specific beliefs about the moon. They have some fundamentalist interpretations of Isaiah 7:1-14 and Deuteronomy 4:19, which warn against celestial bodies being associated with deception, false gods, witchcraft, etc. About how you shouldn't worship celestial bodies. His grandmother in particular believes the moon is a symbol of instability and misfortune. My husband never took these beliefs that seriously growing up, so it wasn't something that crossed his mind when we picked the name. But once his family reacted the way they did, he started second-guessing it. It's less about him believing it himself and more about not wanting to upset his family. I personally think it's ridiculous, which is why I'm not budging on changing her name. So, I 30F gave birth to my daughter 6 weeks ago, and my husband 32M, and I had already picked out her name months ago. Luna. We both loved it. It was meaningful to us, because we had our first date on a night with a huge full moon, and it just felt right. Well, the moment we announced her name, my husband's family got weirdly quiet. I didn't think much of it at first, but later, his mom pulled him aside, and I could tell something was off. Turns out, in his family's very specific religious beliefs, which I honestly never paid much attention to because they're not super strict about it, the moon is considered a symbol of deceit and bad luck. Apparently, naming a baby after it is like setting them up for a lifetime of misfortune. His grandmother was so distressed that she literally started crying when she found out, saying we were cursing our daughter. I told them that while I respect their beliefs, they're our beliefs. Luna is a beautiful name, and we weren't going to change it. My husband was on my side at first, but now that he's seen how upset his family is, he's asking me to consider at least changing her legal name and just calling her Luna as a nickname. I think this is ridiculous. Our daughter is already named. She's had this name for over a month. Changing it now feels absurd. But now his family is openly calling me selfish, saying I should compromise for the sake of family peace. Aida for refusing to change my daughter's name even though it upsets his family.